What's up, CrossFit Dana Point? It's Coach G with another Coach's Corner. I hope you guys are staying healthy, staying well. Don't forget, we're still in this, and we still have to follow these social distancing guidelines. But they're starting to limit some or release some of the restrictions, which is exciting. So hopefully we'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Today I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about my reflections. I did the 21-day challenge, which I absolutely loved. And I just thought I'd take a second to kind of reflect on some things that I really enjoyed about it. Number one is the idea, or the reminder, I should say, to stretch. So 10 minutes of stretching a day. It's something that we definitely, as a CrossFit community, sort of are notorious for not being great at remembering to stretch. We come in, we do our hour, and we leave. But really, I've definitely noticed, even in just 3 weeks, a difference in the way that I feel, the amount of soreness I feel after my workouts. If I spend just 10 minutes stretching after each workout, I don't know, I've really noticed a difference, and it's only 10 minutes of the day. Definitely, we can all sort of, especially now, try to carve some time in for 10 minutes of stretching. So that was one thing. Another thing is drinking water. So that reminder to drink 8 ounces of water before each meal, especially right now when we're stuck at home. And I know for some of us, like myself, when you're stuck at home and you're working, you kind of need to get up and move around, and typically you find yourself moving around to the kitchen and maybe for a snack. Our body sometimes tells us that it wants something, and we interpret it as food when actually it really just wants water. So you might find yourself reaching for some sort of snack like fruits or whatever that actually is something that you're looking for is water in that. And that's why it looks so appetizing, also because it's delicious. But don't forget to keep that intake of water up, even as you're sitting at your desk. I always have my giant bottle of water here, and I try to have at least 2 of these a day, in addition to my coffee. But just making sure we maintain our water, especially as it's getting hot. Dehydration is going to start kicking in, so don't forget to continue that. The last thing I wanted to talk about was a multivitamin every day. So I know that some of my tribe and I talked about it this morning, but we were sort of discussing like, well, why do I take one? Why do I not? I actually didn't take one before the challenge, and I got one as a result of the challenge after talking to Coach Becca. So just taking a multivitamin, it turns out that most Americans are missing at least one essential vitamin in their diet. And so I just added one in. It's a super easy one from Trader Joe's. I just like the fact that Trader Joe's has one multivitamin option as opposed to like a pharmacy that has 1,000 options of multivitamins. You're like, I don't know, which one should I pick? So anyways, that's just the one I went with. But taking some sort of multivitamin, it's usually pretty cheap, pretty easy, and it just kind of completes whatever you might be missing. So those were just a couple things. Oh, also I found that reading, the reminder to read a couple minutes a day, it was kind of nice because I'm still working, and so I'm reading a lot for work, but actually being able to read for pleasure and sort of being able to be rewarded for that from the challenge. Now I'm going to continue it because I felt a reward outside of the challenge. It's just nice to take a little break to sit and read something that wasn't on a screen, something that wasn't for work. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the challenge. Those of you who did it, I think it's been an amazing opportunity that we've put together to have to give back to our local community. So anyways, just wanted to touch base with you guys. I miss you. I love you. Stay healthy, stay safe.